Found some interesting ones today. I was out for about 8 hours total in the 2 days that I was down at the spot. I think his eye is right there and then his mouth is there, but then it looks like he has another face up here too. So yeah, that one's kind of bizarre. And this guy right here, you can see, I believe his eye is going to be in there and in his mouth. Okay. And this guy right here, another time, it looks like there's two faces. Looks like there's an eye here, a mouth there. Then it looks like there's an eye there and a mouth there. So I don't know if he's wearing some kind of headdress, perhaps. This guy is really cool, too. I found him today. There's his eyes, both of them there, and his nose and then his mouth down in there. Almost looks like he's looking right at you. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, and this guy is really cool. It's one of my favorite ones. His eyes right there, both of them, his nose and then his mouth, and then his neck is right in there. And then his head goes kind of back there. Yeah, I pulled him up today. I said, man, that is a real cool one. It's one of my favorite ones. This guy's pretty cool too. You can see the mouth where it's at, where the pyramid cut is, and I believe that's his nose. It's debatable where the eye is. It's very debatable. There's a small one here. I believe his mouth is going to be there, his nose, and I think his eyes right there with his eyebrow. Yeah, it's a real small one, but it's greatly detailed. Then I came across an indigenous bird. The head's right up here, and then you can see the tail right in there. Yeah, really cool. And this guy's smiling here. He's got a smile right there, his eye, and then his nose. All right. And this guy, I believe, is one of those prehistoric people as well. I think his eye's right there, his nose, and I think his mouth is right there. And this guy's pretty neat, too. I believe his eyes are going to be right there, his one and then the other, and his nose right in there, and then his mouth. Yeah, it's kind of a bizarre one there. This one here is like a two-tone color one. His mouth is going to be in there, and then his eyes right there. Okay, this here, I don't know what kind of bone this is, but you can see the teeth that are right in here. I pulled that up with all the artifacts and stuff like that, so I'm not exactly sure what kind of bone that is. But here you have another dinosaur, which his eye is going to be there, and then his mouth is going to be right in there. Okay, you got this guy right here. It's pretty cool. You can see his eye, I think it's right in there, and then his nose, and then his mouth. And then these here are similar to like the Pac-Man. See the mouth and the nose. Same thing for this one. Almost like a little horn he's got right there. And then this one here, I believe his eye is going to be in there, and then, you know, the mouth right there. So those are really cool. You got another dinosaur here who's smiling. I believe his eye's right there, and then his smile's right there. Okay, and then you got this guy right here, which his mouth is right in there, his nose, and then his eyes right there, I believe. And this guy's really cool too. See that pyramid cut right in there, which is going to be his mouth, and then his eyes right there, I believe. And then this guy here is pretty cool as well. I believe his eye is going to be in here, and then I think his nose is down in here. And then, well, like I said, a lot of these have like multiple images, more than one image, a lot of them. But these are the new ones that I found today. Pretty interesting ones, absolutely. But that guy there, he's one of my favorite ones there. That was really cool, this guy here. Alrighty, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with part 4.